Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn weekend energy for Saturday and Sunday, September 18th and 19th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take what does. If it does not, leave what does not. Also, you have the power to change my life for the better just by liking, subscribing, and watching my video all the way through. I greatly appreciate any and all of your support. Thank you so much. So I thought we'd start out with an empowering question. Who am I when I'm alone? All right. And then let's pick one more. What does happiness mean to me? Okay. That's a good one. I like that one. What does happiness mean to me? Because happiness for everyone is something different. You know, some parts can be the same, but well, I'm the worst shuffler, and I agree, and I know that. I don't know why. I think it's my hands just don't have a lot of strength left in them anymore. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Princess of Pentacles, I like that. That's new beginnings. That's good things coming in, good things happening. We have the sun coming up over the horizon. I feel like she also goes with the fall colors I have here. Oh, we have the Prince of Swords reversed. We have the Strength card. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Princess of Swords. We have the King of Cups. We have the Death card. We have the Prince of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Hierophant. All right. So we have the Prince of Swords, which is reversed. So when the Prince of Swords is upright, that means scattered energy, or that means quick moving energy. Things are moving quickly. But when it's reversed, obviously it's the opposite of that. So things are standing still. But I also feel like that, since it's reversed, it means clarity. Because if it's upright, it's scattered energy. But if it's reversed, to me, it means that you have clarity on what it is that you want to do. And with these two kings here, they're like, I feel like their expressions on their faces are they're thinking about things. And they're thinking about what their next step is. And the King of Cups represents somebody who goes with the flow. Somebody who doesn't worry about things. Somebody who kind of deals with things as they happen. And then the King of Wands is somebody, Wands represents actions, so that means that, you know, he takes actions about doing something. Now right next to that we have the Prince of Cups. Now either there is someone that is reaching out to you, or you're reaching out to someone. And then right next to that we have the Death card. Now that could be a Scorpio. Because we have the Death card there. We also have the Cups, which Scorpio is a water sign. And we have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. We have the Strength card, which is Leo. We have Five of Pentacles here, so this is just a temporary hardship. It's just things are just feeling a little difficult right now. I kind of feel like for some of you, there might be somebody from your past that reaches out to you, but they've changed, or you've changed. And then you're thinking about it. You're like, I don't know if I want to get involved in this again. Because you've changed. Because you've sort of, I feel like for some of you, it might be somebody that you've let go of, that you've moved past, that you've moved on from, but they reach out and you're like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do this or not, because I've already moved past it. I've already changed. I know what it is I want. I know how I want to be treated. And I feel like this may throw you off this weekend, that you might be like, you know, sometimes when we get a blast from the past, sometimes it's a good thing, but sometimes it's not such a good thing. And we're like, ugh, I don't know. Let's see. For some reason I'm feeling these. For some of you, it might be that you're just going to see what happens. For some of you, I feel like it's a kind of a clear no. And for some of you, I feel like it's a situation that you want to think about. All right, we have the O King, which is the Hangman. So looking at things from a different perspective. So I think that I kind of have a lot of different thoughts going on here, but it could be, you know, because this is a general reading, but it's, for some of you, it may be that you're looking at this return from this person from the past as, you're looking at it from a different perspective because you're not the person that you were before. And like I said, I feel like there's some of you that are just going to sit back and think about it and go with the flow and see what happens. And some of you, you know, you may decide, well, let me see how much has that person changed. You know, how much has that person changed from what they were? How much have I changed? I know what I want. We have the Strength card again. So Strength and Strength card here. I know what I want. I'm confident about what I want. We have the Battle Wagon, which is the Chariot, and that is Cancer sign. And moving forward, we have Five of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, you know, this weekend it may throw you off a little bit, hearing from that person from the past, that blast from the past. And I feel like, you know, everyone's going to kind of have a different perspective on it, because what does happiness mean to me? Because everyone has a different perspective. Some of you may be happy that you heard from this person. Some of you may not be happy that you heard from this person. Some of you are like, well, I'm just going to wait and see, and I'm going to see what happens, you know, with this person. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and they're all sort of laughing and they're playing and they're having a good time. So I feel like some of you may just hang out and have a good time with this person and see what happens. We have the Six of Swords. Some of you want to move on from this situation. Some of you are like, yeah, I've grown. I've moved past that. I've let go of that. We have the Two of Wands. Some of you, it's a decision that you're kind of waiting to see, you know, what's going to happen. Some of you may be curious about, I'm kind of curious, you know, what's going to happen this time around. But I feel like those of you who do decide to move forward with this, I feel like you know the signs to look out for, like you know what to look out for. You know that, okay, if we start going down this path where we used to be, I'm out. I'm not dealing with this again. But if we go down a different path and things are more positive and that person's changed and I've changed and, you know, things seem to be working out, then that's okay. So that's why I feel like some of you are just like thinking and watching and seeing. But like I said, I feel like some of you, I feel like you know what to look out for. And if it's negative energy, then you're out. We have Page of Wands, and that's somebody does take action to reach out. I kind of feel like more towards somebody reaches out towards you versus you reaching out to someone. And Page of Wands also represents an email, a text, a phone call. It represents communication. So definitely somebody is reaching out with this Page of Wands on top of the Prince of Cups, you know, and he's offering up his cup. Definitely for some of you, there's somebody definitely reaching out to you. Then we have Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a new way of doing things. To me, it represents like a new way of doing things, that for some of you, this is different. That like I said, you know if it's right, if it's going down the wrong path, you're out. If it's good, if it's changed, then you're willing to hang in there and to see what happens. And then we have the Five of Swords reversed, and I feel like that's just like a watch, wait, and see what happens. But believing in yourself and knowing that you know what happiness means to you. And if this person does not fulfill that, then you're not going to accept maybe behavior that you've accepted before. And you know what you want. For some reason, I felt one more. So we have the Six of Wands, just success and victory. So I feel like even though this may surprise you, this may catch you off guard, hearing from this person. Now, it could be this weekend. It could be next weekend. It could be in a month. You know, I don't necessarily like putting timestamps on things. But I feel like since this is out, you know, that since this reading has come to fruition, I feel like it's sort of in the air. So it's could be happening, you know, soon-ish, because this energy is out there. So I do feel that it will have a positive conclusion, whether it is you decide to move forward with this relationship, with this connection with this person. Now, this could just be a friend. This could be a family member. It doesn't have to necessarily mean a personal relationship. It could be any sort of relationship. It could be a work relationship. Maybe your work reaches out, your old job reaches out and says, hey, you know, we'd really like to have you back, because the Eight of Pentacles, like, that's working. That's a new job opportunity. So it could be that your old job reaches out to you, but you're like, I don't know if I want to go back to that. You know, what are you going to offer me? It could be a family member that maybe you've lost connection with. And so you're like, well, I don't know. You know, it could be a friendship, you know, whatever this relationship, whatever this person is that reaches out to you, that you have a choice. We have the Two of Wands, so that means that you have a choice to make, but you don't have all of the information yet. But you've definitely changed. You've transformed. You've made changes. You've let go of some things. And for some of you, you want to watch, wait, and see what happens. And you know how you want to feel and how you want this to go. And I feel confident that you will make the decision that is best for you, because you know what happiness means to you, and whether or not it is letting this person back in or not. All right, let's see. What do we want to close out with? My fortune reading cards. Angels, your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. So I feel like if you feel pulled in a certain direction, you know, listening to that inner voice about how you're feeling, and not over analyzing how you're feeling, and just kind of go with what your feeling is. Because sometimes we overanalyze things and we almost talk ourselves out of it. And I feel like that's important in this situation, to take that time to think about things. Like I said, I feel like these two kings here are just kind of waiting things out and thinking things through. And then we have cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. And I feel like whether or not that is letting this person back in or not, I feel like the positive energy is there because you know what you want and you know what you don't want, and you feel confident in your decision that you either decide to move forward or wait it out, you know, whatever your decision is, that you feel confident in it and that you're happy with the result and you don't regret like whatever direction you decide to go with this situation, because you know what happiness means to you, whether that is with or without this person. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.